Good afternoon, everyone. Let me know who's watching. I actually quite like YouTube for lives. It actually works. Live from Sweden. How are you, Jarmo? Erica is here. Pauline is here. Kubus is here. How are you, Kubus? Hope you're well. Craig's watching. The Alphinator is here. Matty P, hope you're well, Matty. Nice to see lots of regular faces. Isn't it weird? I see how many concurrent viewers there are before I go live. When I go live, Chris, how are you? The number drops. I wonder if I scare people off. I'm like, oh no, not this bloke again. Not this idiot. So hope everyone good here, Cobus. Becky's here. So if this is your first time, in fact, if this is your first time on our Q&A, let me know inside the comments. If this is your first one, how are you, Charles? Easy videos. Barnett, that must be Mark. Barney has his bags packed. Not yet. He's down there, fast asleep in his bed. So, like, how is it all dogs do? I don't know if it's just my dog, but I don't think so. Is sleep. That's all they do. It's insane. How are you, Jim? Take your names, Jim. Noah, hope you're well. Marag2261, this is the only trouble with YouTube. How are you, Charles Hill? I don't actually know. Like, some people have weird names, and I know it's not their real name. So if this is your first time, guys, I've been online a lot of years. Okay, a lot of years. I have a different attitude to pretty much anyone else out there. And hopefully that shows. Like, I want people to win. I want you to win. And I know that the people who win are the ones, how are you, Sven, who ask questions. Okay. Now, you might be thinking just, like, a lot of the time people think, well, what questions do I ask? Okay. The idea is you put stuff into action, and that triggers questions. Okay. Is exactly what you should be doing. You need to get that momentum. He works hard in the dream world. I think he lives in the bloody dream world, Mark. How are you, Noreen? So there's a gap between where you are now, okay, to where you want to get to. Okay, there's a gap. There is for everyone. There is for me. Okay. I want to help close that gap down as fast as possible. That's why we do the Q&A for you guys. How are you, Sarah? Okay, to help you on that road. Can we use Levi to create the content as well as leads and DMs? No. We're actually building. We've got some awesome stuff coming, Matty, to help with all that. Okay, we actually have about 20-something softwares built that are coming pretty soon. Okay, to help you guys do lots of cool stuff. Loads of cool stuff. Okay, if you want to keep an eye out for that, you're going to have to keep an eye on your emails. Okay. Keep an eye on your emails. Keep an eye in the school group on Facebook. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, make sure you're friends with me on Facebook, because I post everything on my Facebook. Let me grab the link. I'll put the link in. So send me a friend request or follow me. I'll put that in. There we go. For you guys to follow. Okay. Questions. So Melbourne Joe from Melbourne, I take it. When I post on Facebook, should I post on my homepage or should I post on my business page? Not real clear on this. Great question, Joe. So, always on your personal profile. Okay, because on a personal profile, it gives you more organic effect. Okay, especially when it comes to text and image posts. The only time a page works better is for reels. Okay, it's when a page really works better, when it sends them a bit more viral. That's changing at the minute. It is changing because Facebook always updating their algorithm. But on your profile is the best place. Okay, the idea of a page, of a business page, is the way Facebook make all of their money is from the ads, and the ads generally are run from a business page. Okay, it's for businesses. Okay, now in this game, Joe, okay, people buy from people. Okay, if you think about Tesla for an example, love or hate Elon Musk, whatever, doesn't matter to me, but Elon Musk is the reason Tesla is probably overvalued, because he's a person behind it all. Okay, so people buy from people is one of the first things you learn. And because people are buying from people and you're not a business, your profile's better. Does that make sense, Joe? There are clever little things you can do if you don't want people to see stuff. You know, you work in a job, you can stop them seeing things. But my printers make funny noises, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay, a big part of this journey, guys, back to when I said, you know, this is where you are, this is where you want to be. Okay, there's a gap in the middle. That gap people think is doing the right thing or going through a tick list. Okay, it's not. The gap in the middle is doing the things and develop you don't necessarily want to do, and developing as a person. Okay, developing as a business person. And in this case, Joe, you asked a really good question. Now you know you can take the next steps, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh. There we go. Makes sense. Brilliant. Thanks, Joe. Dave Johnson 6586. Are you friends with Dave Johnson 6587? I think you are. Joanette, how are you? So, guys, ask those questions. Okay. And again, I want to. I've been doing this a long time. I've made a lot of money. Okay. I have a lot of people listen to me that pay me lots of money to listen to me. Okay, because I know what I'm doing. And I always give it to you guys the way it is. I don't sugarcoat anything, especially on the Q&A. I don't tell you the way thing, you know, I don't tell you can click a button and make millions of dollars, because you cannot. Okay, no matter what anyone says. I don't tell you can press a button and AI will go out there and make you loads of money. Okay, because it can't. It's a tool that moves you towards making money. Okay. Okay, a lot of people think, right, I'm just going to make, hi, Vane, I'm just going to make money with AI. I can just press a button, AI just makes me money somehow. Not how it works, okay? It's a tool. Okay, I'm a mega builder, and how many posts should I go to Canva first, put these in a card box just to post them without any embellishment? Joe, I don't understand fully what you mean. And could we have many posts? Yeah, I don't understand your question there fully, Joe. Should you put them in a colour box? What, the images? Is that what you mean? And John, is the contest points will be added to monthly points? Yes. So the way the contest works, guys, in fact, I'll show you this. Maybe you're not aware of how the contest works, but I'll show you quickly. So obviously every month we have a prize pool of $17,000, guys. Okay. I should really make a bigger thing out of this, because I don't, because it's just part of what we do. So every month, okay, we have, I'm 9,027th, guys. Can you believe it? Not done very good this month. We have a leaderboard, okay? So you can see on here, everyone on the leaderboard. Lynn Connors, Neil, 7th. Derek, Mildred, Hakeem. There's Dave. Dave Johnson, there he is, 6587. That's not you, Dave. This is the other one, okay? And we give away. You earn $10,000, and all the way down, okay? Now, once to twice a week, we have a contest. Okay, so we've got one at the minute. It's to do with the most Megalink sales. Okay, in the main Megalink funnel, so you can promote it. These are all the people that have that are on the leaderboard. And what happens is when they win, they get 15,000 points when this ends, and it goes on to the monthly leaderboard totals. Okay, does that make sense, guys? That's how it works. And you can see all the people. There's Rolling, good. Evelyn's there. Jesse T. Is that Jesse Thompson? How is he second? That's amazing. Amazing. Okay, so yes, it goes to the monthly contest. Okay. So Joe, let's get back to your question. Where are you, Joe? Yes, image. Yeah, you can do an image, or you can just use AI to create an image. Okay, I don't actually. So what I do, Joe, I'll show you. You can see what I do. Is I post images of my feet, apparently. So my team make my posts. So all of mine, pretty much, when you look at them, are simply images and videos of me. Like a lot of the time, like here's me on my back plane. Obviously not AI, obviously a real one. But I post images of me in the office, me on holiday. There's me in, that's Portugal. Yeah, that's Portugal. This is me in Corfu. That is Corfu Old Town. Okay, so I literally just posted images of me. That's somewhere in Alicante, I think, near Alicante, Altea, maybe. So I just literally post images. There's Laura. There's me in the cave. There's me in the cave. The cave's going to change soon. Okay, so that's what I do. Okay. That's Seville, as they call it, Seville. Okay. So you can see I use real images. You can use AI, but it's your choice. Okay. Hopefully that helps you. The most important thing is getting content out there. That is actually Benidorm. Oh my, yeah, that's actually Benidorm. Oh dear. I'm trying to think. Where's that? There's my daughter. I think that is Thorpe Park. That looks like, or maybe even Universal. I'm not sure. No, it's Thorpe Park. That's Thorpe Park. And it's quite nice for me to look through them as well. Anyway, so Nick, just checking. Should I focus on building an audience into my Facebook group to promote Team Builder? So getting new friends into the group first, or DMs, or both? I'd say both. Nick, I'd say both. Chris, great question. Is it okay to add the leads we have in OLSP system to the Mega Builder? Yes, it is. It's fine. And if so, how do we add these to a workflow? That is a question for my team. We're actually doing an update at the minute, guys. In fact, who wants to see a software we've been working on? Okay, we're doing an update at the minute where the software's automatically put them into Mega Builder for you. Pretty cool. Okay. So you send them the emails automatically. So I'd probably wait for that, Chris, in all honesty. Yeah, I'll probably wait for that. It's not a webinar, Marianne. This is training. This is where you get to ask me some cool questions. So we've got so many softwares. I'm going to find one. I'm going to show it to you. I've got to find them. So I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to show you a software. Okay, remember, team builders. You'll probably get most of the softwares free. Okay, if you're a team builder. So we've got lots of team builders here. What's this one? So this is one that is complete. This is done. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, you're all going to be able to promote this pretty soon. Okay, this will create all of your social media content. Okay, it's completely done. Okay, you'll be able to grab this one. You'll be able to promote it as lead magnets. You'll be able to get commissions from it when they upgrade. All sorts of cool stuff. Okay, this software is actually complete, fully complete. Okay. Chris, I'll be honest, I'm not technical. That's one software. That's one. Okay, we've got lots coming. Lots coming. Creates images, creates everything. Okay, it's pretty cool. Obviously, if you're a VIP, you get them all free. This is probably the simplest one. We've got one software coming. Olga J here's. Olga J, I did wonder when Olga would appear. We've got one software coming, guys. No matter what niche you're in, you type in your customer avatar or your product. It shows you your customer avatar, and then it gives you Facebook groups, LinkedIn, Instagram, Reddit, Quora pages where to target that traffic. It shows you where to go. How cool is that? Lots of stuff coming. We're taking on a whole new development team last week to do all this. Really exciting stuff, guys. So if you're not a team builder, that's where you're going to want to be. Okay, if you're not a team builder, that's where you want to be. If you're a team builder, you do not get LMP free at the minute. Maybe in the future, but not at the minute. Okay. Pretty damn cool. And it's all of these softwares are really simple, built to do one thing. And you guys are going to be able to give them away and all sorts. Catherine, hope you're well. Pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting stuff. Is there a training TV that shows us how to best use all the funnels we have available? Yes, there is. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that, Nick. Okay. Now, one of the things you all have to get. Oh, we got a new CD Pro coming, guys. It's friggin' amazing. It's amazing. It's done. It's complete. Like, it's gonna change the game for everyone. Okay. It's going to change. It's massive. It's unreal. The stuff. To where I'm sitting with a new development team, it's like, ooh, wouldn't it be great if we could do this stuff? And I've been thinking this for years. I found a development team that knows how to do it. Okay. And they work for one of the best people in the industry, one of the top marketers. Now we have them. Okay. We have them. It's like 7, 8 years we've been obviously running this business to get to this point. I'm not showing you now, no. Okay, because that's a launch. That's proper amazing. The game changes from this point, guys. Okay? The game changes from this point. It's amazing. But I'm not going to show you. I'm going to let the whatever we do to launch this stuff show you. Okay? All of a sudden it will be like, boom. Yeah. Just took 7 years to get to this point. And I feel like we're now about to blow up. And all of you guys are here at exactly the right time. Okay. Just when I thought we couldn't get better, we're gonna go stratospheric. Okay, we've got 4 development teams now, guys. It's pretty insane how fast we've grown this year. Because what normally happens is, and then I'll get to your question, Nick. What normally happens is, we see this every month, guys. Someone copied OLSP about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. They spent nearly 2 years building it. They spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? They came onto the scene with this great excitement and they burnt out within 2-3 months, okay? That's something we're proud of. We're proud of the fact that we're going to be here in a year. We're going to be here in 6 years, okay? Supporting you guys. How many companies do you know that are 7 years old in this space do that? And I've shown up. I show up every single day. Okay? Every single day I show up. Okay? And I always will. Because I love this stuff. Okay? And again, when I talked about earlier, when this is where you are and this is where you want to be, I have the same. Like, I want to fill those gaps in. I got this thing I want to build at the end. I know where I want to take it in the end. and we're getting closer and closer every day, and that's exciting. Anyway, so that comes back to Nick's question. Okay, how do you use all the funnels? Okay, the entire OLSP system is built around helponomics. It's built around helponomics. Okay, it's actually built. Okay, a lot of people are brand new in the game. There's a lot. Maybe that's you. You haven't managed to make your first commissions yet. We've got stuff for you guys, but as you go through this journey, okay, your needs change. So in the beginning, you're like, I want to make money. That's your only goal. I want to make more commissions. Okay, that's actually quite a hard thing to navigate when you're new. Like, you don't know what you don't know. Okay, but as you go through the training, you ask more questions like, how do I write really good Facebook posts? That becomes a bit more specific. Okay, and we will have the software that helps you with that. As you go through and you're thinking, what is the best autoresponder? How do I send emails every day? We have the funnel and the product for that. Okay, so the goal is, everyone that's brand new, if you're brand new watching this, okay, I'm not giving any idea when the new CD Pro will be out. Okay, and it's not built, guys. CD Pro is not built to make you money. It's built to make you go viral. There's a difference. Everyone's been using it wrong. The new one puts that right. Okay, the new one puts that right. It's going to be pretty nuts what happens. Yeah, it's going to be insane what happens. It's really exciting. Okay, anyway, so it's all to do with helponomics. Okay, it's to do with, think of it like this. Okay, when you go to the doctors, okay, and you say, like, I've done this example earlier on a train I did for League Miner. When you go to the doctor, you don't go and say, I'm ill. The doctor doesn't know how to help. Okay, but if you go to the doctors and say, I've got a pain and it's right here and I've done it playing badminton, and they touch it, they can diagnose the problem. Okay, it's exactly the same with the OLSP. The only way we know we can help, okay, is by asking you questions, see what you need help with, and giving you the exact right thing. Okay, don't worry about CD Pro for now, guys. Okay, don't worry about it for now. Why would you get comments for why would you get comments on your own post? No, you like, guys. There's so much more to this game, CD Pro, and that just made me think. Like, the future's so exciting. So exciting. Anyway, any other questions or anything else I can help with, guys? Let me know, because I've just had an idea. I need to get to the team. Bright future. It's amazing, guys. Like, and it doesn't matter to me if you're in other products and programs. I know how good ours is. Okay, we've outlasted every single one, and we will. Because I know what I'm doing. I'd like to think it anyway. Time will tell. But now's the time for all of us to shine. Okay. In fact, get out there on Facebook, guys, and just tell people how exciting it is, what's round the corner. Even though you don't know, you're building excitement. Okay, excitement is such a big thing in this game. Okay. Awesome. Any other questions or anything else I can help with, guys? Let me know inside the chat. I have some problem with setting my megabyte. Can I ask for live conversation? Yes, if you are, it depends on the problem. We have live chat on there. The only problem is, depends on your problem. Inside Mega Builder itself, we have an entire support team as well. Okay, so down the bottom right, there's a blue button. They will jump on calls with you. They'll actually jump on Zooms with you as well. Okay, Joe, help with the lead miner. Olga J, you win a pint. Ah, good, Chris. It hasn't been disabled. It's just that as soon as someone puts comments in there, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, we're there to help you guys. Remember, like, I have a team. The team works incredibly hard, guys. Like, incredibly hard. Like, not, you know, they work hard for you. I have the best team on the planet. I don't care what anyone says. Amazing team. Now you need to work hard for yourself. Okay? You need to work hard. You need to, once you start believing in yourself, guys, everything changes. Like, I have so much belief, not necessarily in myself, but in my team, because we all go out with the right attitude of trying to help people as much as we can. Okay, obviously we can't help everyone because at the end of the day we have to make money to pay for them, pay for the bills. I am gonna now. If you do want to join, guys, okay, we are actually letting everyone in Lee's Minor Pro group. I've done so much training. Okay, I'm letting everyone in. It's weird to see some people, some big marketers are asked to weigh in. Guys, I'm going to let you know a secret as well with Lee Minor Pro. A lot of big super affiliates are now using it. A lot of them. I've got a call next week with one. A lot of people are using it. If you have not purchased it, you need to purchase it. Okay, and jump on the train. Okay, you've got to, because it is such a good bit of kit. I'm just going to approve everyone. Such a good bit of kit. I'm going to give you the link to join. We're doing a little challenge next week. What's the issue with PayPal payments? No idea, mate. We have no issues with PayPal payments. Okay, with that, guys, I've got a phone call coming through I need to answer. Get out there, crush it, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye-bye.